Hi everybody, it's Emily. This is take 2. So I have a live video tonight with my guest, Jill Kohlenberg, and we're having a little bit of a technological difficulty with Facebook. There should be a little video showing up in the corner with Jill's face next to mine. And as soon as I can get this going, I would really hope that she can join us. So we're gonna keep on trying. Let's see. Oh goodness, this just, don't you just love technology? I'm trying. Jill, if you're here, then say hello in the comments and I'll try to add you that way. I know Sandy's here. Thank you, Sandy, for being so patient. I don't know what's going on tonight, and this is just ridiculous. So I'm sorry about that, everybody. I know we've been so wanting to do this tonight for all of you, and of course Facebook it's kind of held us here in captivity. All right, so I'll wait for Jill to comment and then I'll try to add her, but I'm gonna get started. So since I have Jill's talking points with me and she and I discuss them, so I'm just gonna get started, and then if Jill comments then and says like hello, then I'll try to add her that way. So I apologize if we can't see both of us, but thank you so much for being here. Okay, so before we get started, some important housekeeping. First of all, we have a giveaway tonight. So if you are commenting tonight at the end of the live presentation, then I will choose one person to win a $70 gift certificate to the Erin Condren website, which is woohoo, right? And that's like, you know, every teacher's most amazing planner website there is, right? Here's my Erin Condren planner. You don't have to get swans on it, but you can if you want. So if I choose you, you can go on there, select any planner that you want, teacher planner, life planner. It's I take this everywhere with me, and covered in that gift certificate is the cost for shipping. So we'll take care of that for you as well. All right, so tonight we have a sponsor. Our sponsor is Wordless Builder. Wordless Builder is a brand new online tool for you to search, create, save, and print your own wordless templates, phrases, sentences, word cards, games. It's brand new on the literacynest.com. You can go there for a free trial for 21 days. Try it out. I highly encourage you to watch the tutorials that are included there, and there are different levels of memberships that are really affordable. The beauty of it, it's all online. There's no software updates. You just print and go. So I hope you enjoy it and give it a try. So Wordless Builder is our sponsor for tonight. Okay, so our presentation is on the 5 reasons you should start a tutoring business. So Jill and I both got into tutoring for different reasons and in different seasons of our lives. Jill, my co-author of the course Tutor Success Academy, and myself were both classroom teachers for many years and decided to make that transition. And you may be like us, for whatever reason you've decided that you prefer to get into working one-on-one with children rather than in a classroom. I knew once I had completed my Orton-Gillingham training that I had a long-term plan, that as we started our family, that I would like to be able to be home with my children. And so tutoring really has helped out in that way quite a bit for me to have a little more flexibility in my schedule. So what are some of the reasons why to start your own tutoring business? You think about it, you can make a tremendous impact on a child's learning when you're able to really tailor the lessons and instruction to suit their specific needs. that is so, so powerful. And Jill and I both see so much progress because of that. So it's an extremely gratifying occupation to be able to do that for children. And I just love that I'm able to know that I have made that impact in a child's life. Second reason, as a tutor, we get to build even closer relationships with our families and children. So Jill and I both have many families that we've worked with over the years, and some of my kids I followed with starting as early as first grade, and now they're getting into middle school. And I have watched them right from the very beginning all the way up through elementary school, and some of them even beyond that. And it is just wonderful to see them reach those milestones, to make that progress. And we've been a part of that. So that is just really, really a big, big perk, being able to have those closer relationships rather than being in the classroom where you just don't have that luxury. Not that you don't try to, it's just that you just don't have as much time to. Okay, the third reason is and I love this one, you get to focus on teaching what you do best. So Jill and I know, Orton-Gillingham, that's our jam, right? We love Orton-Gillingham tutoring. We eat, sleep, and breathe it. It's just something we're extremely passionate about. We know what works for these kids. We know the materials and what they're going to really thrive with. So being able to just work on one particular area of teaching rather than having to teach all the subjects, which is great. I did that for many years. I taught in the classroom for 12 years. But just being able to specialize in one subject, just teaching children how to read and doing that well and really honing your craft is powerful. And just, I tell people I feel like I have the best job on the planet. I do. I really feel like I do. So the fourth reason is opportunities to earn extra income. And that's pretty great. You can set goals. Maybe you're trying to pay off your student loans, or maybe you're trying to save for that, forever home, or to be able to take your kids on a nice vacation. Having your own tutoring business is not just this side job, even though you might treat it like that, but you're really choosing the income, the hours, the expenses you want to put into it. We're talking about perhaps you're traveling to tutoring, or you're having people come to your home. You are your own boss. You are the one that is making these decisions for every aspect. Whereas if you were working in the classroom, those decisions are made for you. And so people really love being able to just be their own boss in that way. And I know I do. Jill is still trying to get on. So I'm going to just say, Jill, if you can see this, try and comment, and I'll try to add you on that way. I'm going to try one more time. I know, poor Jill. I've been trying to add her onto this live for a while now, and she's not. And Facebook is being really, really finicky tonight and kind of annoying. So I apologize because I really wanted Jill on here with us. So, and that was the plan, but Facebook had another plan. Okay, so the fifth reason is having a flexible schedule and some freedom. So I have, as many of you know, I have 4 small children. 2 are school age, 1 preschool, and 1 heading into preschool. And I knew that I wanted to be able to be home with them. But being able to teach full time and send 4 little ones off to daycare really was just not in our plan for my husband and me. So creating the opportunity through Orton-Gillingham Training and then designing my own schedule really has given us just so many opportunities, and it's become quite a blessing for our family, for me to be able to be home and be with them. And my husband is a teacher as well, so when he comes home, I end up heading out the door in afternoons and working with students. I even see students before school in the morning. My mom comes to help me out with my kids quite a bit. She's retired, so it's really a group effort. But you do have quite a bit of flexibility. You set the hours, you set how many students you want to work with, you set the location. There's just so many different options for how you want to run your own business. But we just love it. So those are some of the reasons that we feel like starting your own tutoring business is really just such an amazing opportunity. And I think something that I've really been reflecting on lately is if you're one of these people that's looking to transition out of the classroom for whatever reason, you may be a certified teacher or not, then this is something that I really feel like is something you might want to consider. You might either just be looking to leave teaching for whatever reason, or you might be towards your retirement years and looking to just work one-on-one with the child rather than a whole classroom. So having your own tutoring business really is for all ages and stages of life, for all seasons of life. And you really can make things work just so beautifully. So I know Iris had a question there. How do you get your name out there? Iris, there's really a variety of ways of getting your name out there, just locally, and some of the online Facebook groups for parents is one way, advertising at your local library, putting up flyers that way, but also using the power of social media and maybe having your own business page. We're going to discuss all of that if you decide to join with us. And part of tonight is discussing why you should be thinking about maybe wanting to join Tutor Success Academy. So we have a brand new summer cohort. It says Jill is watching. Hang on for just a minute, everybody. Let me see if I can add Jill. Okay, Jill, I'm trying to add you. Let's see. It says adding. Sorry, everybody. This was part of our technological difficulty. I'm seeing if we can add Jill. It says adding, and sometimes it takes a little while for Facebook to catch up. So in the meantime, while Facebook is going to decide whether they want to add Jill or not onto my Facebook Live, there was a really good question that says, do you feel OG training is worth the financial investment? And Holly, I would say 110%, it absolutely is the best professional development I have ever gone through. I can absolutely say that with certainty. For sure, it is an amazing investment, not only for your own professional development, but also if you're thinking about offering that in a tutoring situation to be able to market yourself to families who are really seeking people who have that specialized training, then that just makes you even more attractive, I think, to families to be able to do that. Oh, Laura did it. Yes. And Susan, I know it really, and we know that helping children with dyslexia is really something not only that I'm very passionate about, but really takes a very specialized kind of training. And Orton-Gillingham really has fit the bill 100% with that. I've seen such fantastic results for my students. It really is the gold standard. I tell everyone that it is. So Jill, I know Facebook says it's adding you and it isn't. I know this is so frustrating because we had when Jill and I have Facebook Lives together in some of the groups that we've done, we have a really good time. We have a lot of laughs, and so unfortunately it's not working out. So Orton-Gillingham Training is offered. I know Jill says, I'll just hang out here. Orton-Gillingham Training can be offered online and in person. I highly recommend choosing a Orton-Gillingham training that offers a practicum, because that's where I say you really get theory into practice. It's where the rubber meets the road. You have a highly qualified supervisor watching you, supporting you every step of the way. And that is just so helpful. It's not just about seeing it, for a few days. maybe in a video or something like that. You really need the help, I believe, of a supervisor watching over you, if at all possible. I know it's just not always possible, but for me personally, that has been so powerful. So I highly recommend that. Okay, so we went over the 5 reasons to start your own tutoring business. I'll go over them again. So number 1 was making a tremendous impact. Love that, right? Making an impact. That's why we went into teaching, right? It wasn't for the money. We're getting to build close relationships with families. I love that. Okay, my families, they'll sometimes send me text messages of some of those tiny victories that our children have had, and I just love that. You get to focus on teaching what you do best, right? I absolutely love all aspects of Orton-Gillingham, and so I get to do that every single time I'm with a child. I mean, what could be better? I absolutely love it. We have opportunities to earn extra income, but so if you're looking to set some financial goals, that is really helpful for you. Maybe you want to do this in addition to your full-time teaching job, or you're looking to transition out of teaching for whatever reason. You have a flexible schedule and freedom. So for me personally, that was super important as I was planning to stay home with my children. And I know Jill said, I love that I can earn extra income on my terms. Yes. And I said this before, we like to be our own boss, right? And finally, just having that freedom to set whatever goals you have. It's just really something that it's just an incredible opportunity that I think everyone should be able to experience. So on to Tutor Success Academy. So we have a special sale for all of you. The link is in my description of the video tonight. There's a sale going on right now and all day tomorrow until midnight with promo code TutorsRock. You get 20% off of the course. Let's talk about the course for a minute. We go through, it's all totally online. It's a self-paced course. We set you up and get you running totally for starting your own tutoring business, or if you're looking to kind of ramp up your existing one. We're going to talk about some of these topics like finding ideal clients. Everybody wants to know about that. If you're going to get into tutoring, how do I find families that want me to tutor them, right? That's really big. So we really do a deep dive into that. Marketing, advertising, social media. That's where I come in because I love that stuff. Jill really helps out with topics like cash flow, getting a consistent income, dealing with cancellations, systems to run your business smoothly, policies, handbooks, contracts, and we even have a special online training a special training talking about how to tutor online. The beauty of all of this is even though it's a self-paced course and it's all online, we have an amazing private Facebook community for all our Tutor Success Academy members to join, and it is fantastic. We do a live presentation for you every single week during the course. We give you little challenges and really spend time helping you get started. So lots of support, and you are a lifetime member once you're in there. You get all the free updates. It's just a one-time payment. Carissa was asking, how much time commitment would you say the course is weekly? The nice thing about Tutor Success Academy is it's totally self-paced. So even if you only want to dive in maybe a little bit, a couple hours a week, I would say tops, because there's one live presentation. Jill and I usually go for like 45 minutes to an hour in the presentation. There's little challenges to do. It's really whatever you put into it is what you get out of it. So if you're looking to get your business up and running, then certainly you want to develop and spend more time getting involved in every aspect of the training. Whereas some people like to do a little toe dip at first, watch the presentations, kind of reflect, make some plans, go through the challenges, and then maybe revisit, come back to it. We've had some Tutor Success Academy members from a year ago who really want to just go through the course all over again. And since they're a lifetime member, then they can. For Tutor Success Academy, this is for helping business owners or people who want to start their own business. So we're not going to get into the curriculum of Orton-Gillingham. And I also want to say, you do not have to be Orton-Gillingham trained to take the course. We have speech and language pathologists. We have we've had some people who've been math certified. There are a variety of fields out there in education for people for this course. So it's not just for people who are trained in Orton-Gillingham. So don't feel like, oh, I can't join because I'm not OG trained. No, it's for anybody that's looking to start their own tutoring business. So I just want to make that really, really clear, because some people sometimes think that it's just for OG people, and it's not. Okay, Tiffany said, how long do you have access to the class? Forever. You have lifetime access. So it's a one-time payment. You can even do an installment payment of 2 payments, and you have lifetime access. Well, Pam says, will I be offering it again? Yes. So Pam, if you're not ready to want to do a deep dive this summer, then we offer it again in the winter time. So there are benefits, I think, to the 2 different times of year. For summertime, if you're one of these people that's looking to start tutoring for the fall and you're just kind of getting up and running, summer might be great for you. If you join in the wintertime, I think the nice part about that is that you're actually preparing to maybe tutor in the summer. So it really all depends on what works for you. Some people just feel like, you know what? Wintertime, I can't do this course. I am, knee deep in teaching, paperwork, and so forth. It's just not working out. But I could do it in summer. I have a little more flexibility. You can watch anything on your phone, maybe while you're away on vacation, in your flip-flops, on the beach, or wherever, right? So there's a lot of flexibility, and even though we take it week by week, you work at your own pace. Okay, so lifetime membership, you work at your own pace. We give you the tools that you need, and we would really love to have you. Sandy says, does your course address people that are already tutoring? Yes, Sandy. So this is for people who either want to start or want to really boost their existing tutoring business. So maybe you actually are privately tutoring right now, just on the side, but you're not really finding a lot of clients, and you want to get the word out maybe on social media, but you're not really sure how to do that. We're going to walk you through how to do that. Yes, Jill, the private Facebook community is absolutely essential to this course. They are so helpful. Sarah says, do you go into how to place your students when you start? So no, we will not get into placing students with any kind of assessment tools. That if you are OG trained and you want to get into my Orton-Gillingham instructors group, that's really the appropriate place for that if you want to request to join Sarah. So you're welcome to do that. So I hope that answers your question. So we have Tutors Rock as the promo code that ends tomorrow night. After that, we have the code Early Bird, which is going on till May 19th. Enrollment ends June 1st. We close it. We close enrollment June 1. So you have a little bit of time to think about it. If you want to take advantage of the sale now, then certainly do so. The link is in the description for this live presentation tonight, along with the sponsor. So certainly go to that link, click on Tutor Success Academy, and read the descriptions. We have some great testimonials in there. We one of the modules in the course, I believe, is available to download for free if you want to just sign up and check it out. You can do that, and it's really up to you, but Jill and I would absolutely love to have you join us. Okay, so I'll hang out to see if there are any more questions. Don't forget that we have a giveaway tonight, and the giveaway is the Erin Condren planner. It does not have to be swan themed, by the way. I just happened to choose that this year. One year I chose flamingos and so forth, but we're giving away a gift certificate to the Erin Condren site tonight. So we're going to choose someone in a little while, and we'll post the winner here. Okay, so we're just going to draw names in a hat, I think, and we'll pick one out. Okay, yes, so Jill says you can check out a training and a printable as a preview. The other thing I want to point out, we have a phenomenal Tutor Success Academy workbook. So you print it out and you get a lovely cover and you put it in a little binder, and then you bring it out and keep yourself organized every week when we add more materials onto there for you. So if anybody has any more questions, I want to once again apologize for not being able to get Jill to join us in the live tonight. That was disappointing, so I'm so sorry, but hopefully I can try again at some point. Okay, I know Iris says, oh, I've always wanted to get that. Yes, I know. All right, so I'm just checking to see if I missed anybody. Is it appropriate to tutor out of your home? I really want to offer that, but was unsure. Yes, Emily, I have been tutoring. Oh, no, well, I go to people's homes, but I know lots of people who tutor from their home, absolutely. And we go over the ins and outs of that for sure. I know, Jill, I was so bummed too. She and I, we have so much fun together when we do lives. This was disappointing. I couldn't get her smiling face on here with us. Okay. Sarah, that's great. Don't forget, if you do request to join the Orton-Gillingham instructors group, there are some questions to answer first. Okay. Iris, yes, if you go there, the website will tell you the cost. So we have the codes to have as a discount, and then there's an installment plan. The promo codes will not work if you do the 2 payment installments, though. Do you have established dates for the times you'll be going live? Yes. So the course starts, I believe, June 2nd. So every week we do a live week by week. We give you the week of 4th of July off because Jill and I are away. Okay, so, and then we just go through. And where can I find the link for the OG group? Carla, if you do a Facebook search for Orton-Gillingham instructors on Facebook, you'll find it there. Best resource for getting OG trained. You can definitely send me a message, and I have a blog post on that with tons of training options. Okay, Andrea, so glad you came across this. And okay, Andrea, we would love to have you any time of year. Don't forget, you can be a lifetime member once you join. Okay. Sherry missed most of this, and that is totally fine, Sherry, because guess what? You can see this if you click on the videos from my page anytime you want. The other option is I'll be uploading the video to my YouTube channel. I actually have a YouTube channel, but there's not a lot on there. There's a little bit, but you know, bit by bit, I'm adding things on there. So I will upload this video to the YouTube channel, and that's just the Literacy Nest if you search for it. And it'll be on there, and you can watch it as much as you want. So Sherry, you can either watch it, rewatch it here on the Facebook page or on the YouTube channel. And if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, I think they send out like an email notification whenever I post a new video. Okay, Jennifer said, if I'm going to be gone most of June, would I miss a lot of information? Jennifer, really? I mean, it's totally fine because it's self-paced. So you might miss out on just us introducing one another. But if you want to just come back to it at your own pace and at your own time, totally fine. Iris says, are there any certificates we'll be receiving? Iris, that's a great question. We had looked into completion certificates. So if you've completed the course, to offer that, but we're still exploring ideas of how to get that done. Okay, Sherry, I'm so glad I could help you out with that. So I'll hang out for maybe 1 more minute to see if there are any more questions. Don't forget, if you're here, some lucky person is going to get a $70 gift certificate to Erin Condren. Excuse me. Jill, I know it says people are busy over the summer and come and go. Believe me. Yeah, we have vacation time going on this summer and things like that. So we understand. Tiffany says, where will the weekly live videos for the course be available if we miss them? So Tiffany, what you do is once you sign up for the course, then you'll request access to the private Facebook group, and then all the videos are in there to watch whenever. So you just log into Facebook and then go into that group, and that's where they'll be. Okay. Oh, thank you, Reading Coach. Can't wait to learn more. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody. Well, you can certainly keep on commenting or ask questions as much as you'd like, but I strongly encourage you to please go to the Tutor Success Academy link that I have in the description, and you'll be able to read a lot more in depth in there. Okay, Abby, wow, providential timing. Talk about providential timing before I go. We just had someone join. Jill, you'll like hearing this. And this person said they bought the course because A, they had finished paying off their student loans, and B, it was an early Mother's Day gift to herself. I mean, how fantastic is that, right? Talk about investing in yourself. And let me just say, when you make that little investment in yourself, it really goes such a long way. And I know that has been my focus this year for 2019, and using that focus word, invest. So that has been, I just, when I read that tonight, when she told me that's how she was able to sign up, I think that was just so, that just warmed my heart, right? So we hope that you will make that investment and you'll join us. And I promise you that when you're in the private Facebook group, you'll be seeing a lot more of Jill. All right. Thank you so much for being here tonight, and we hope to see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.